Good morning, one and all, and welcome. Today is an email from September 18th, 2002 at 8:02 p.m. and it's titled simply Balloon. After 2 failed attempts to land, a balloonist panicked. Knowing he had only half of 1 tank of fuel left, he frantically scanned the thick woods for a spot to attempt another landing. Nearly paralyzed with fear, he cried out to God, "Help me, take control of this situation. Lord, find me a safe place to land." With that prayer, a feeling of calm came over him. His fingers unclenched, and he felt a wave of peace. A few seconds later, the balloonist spotted a small clearing directly ahead, and in it, 2 of the biggest bulls he had ever seen. He held on tightly as the basket hit the ground, tipped over, and was dragged for about 50 yards. To his amazement, the bulls seemed oblivious to all the commotion. As his ground crew came racing toward him, one of them said, "How were you able to keep the balloon under control?" The balloonist laughed to himself, for he knew the truth. He had landed safely because he had given up control to God. Does our life seem to be out of control at times? Ask God for help. He's done a great job with the universe. Being invited to help us get a grip on our lives will be His pleasure. We must always remember that He loves us. Isn't it true that when we're younger, when everything's going well, we don't give much thought about prayer or God or holy things? And it's usually only during difficult times that we turn to God for help or pray, or in something involving a family member. Maybe that's why those times come. God nudges us back to Him. And I have to believe that even if we only talk to Him during those times, God is pleased by that. And isn't it true that it's a good reason why we should make sure our children have that basis of faith? Like if the man in this story hadn't had that foundation, what would he have done if he wasn't taught that at some point in his life? So we come back to God during the most difficult times of our lives. Along with myself, let's make a point to put ourselves in His presence during the good times as well, and to think about Him and where we're going to spend eternity often. Thank you for spending time with me this beautiful day. Please take care of yourselves and your family, and may God bless you, and may we meet again tomorrow.